Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Riga Business School for those who are here for the first time, and welcome back for those who have seen some faces around. I'm seeing some faces which have been for a year at least around, and some faculty. Welcome to Bachelor of Business Administration Open House. My name is Jānis Grēviņš, and I'm a director of Riga Business School. I've been in this position for the last 10 years. And it's my pleasure to open this evening with very prominent guest we have today, who will represent one of our partner institutions and kind of a partner philosophy. And it's Tom Erdal. He's Chief Financial Officer of DNB Bank. And he's a graduate of Norwegian School of Management, BI. And I think what I read, all his career has been with the bank.
Almost,
yeah. So he's kind of a very, very classical banker who's built his career in the bank and currently is the Chief Financial Officer here at DNB Riga division. So without further ado, I'll give the floor to Tom. Thank you, Tom, for the nice books about finances.
Yeah, about life, actually.
Yes.
About life, more than finance, yeah?
Yeah.
I will comment on that. Yeah.
And then we'll come back. So,
Yeah.
floor is yours.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Labdien. My name is Tom Erdal. I have been in Riga for 1.5 years. And my intention is to stay in Riga for at least a couple of more years. Before I present something about myself and about BI and Riga Business School, then I just want to tell you that this school has educated 1,000 students during the last 15-20 years. And 35% of these students are today, they have a leading position in society, in small or big companies. So you are in the right place and you are in the application process to attend this school or another school. I will recommend you to fulfill the application process regarding Riga Business School and be a part of this 35% in some years and take a position out there in society in Latvia or in Norway or in the UK. I don't know what dreams you have. Anyway, I will tell something about myself. I have been 26 years in DNB. I don't know if you think, oh my God, is that possible? I don't think anybody of you think that you will stay in one company for 26 years. You're not 26 years yet, okay? So that is a challenge today. People are moving around, and for me, it has been a fantastic journey in DNB. That's why I'm still here. And my targets and my education and my, hopefully, lifestyle, that's the main reason for why I'm here in Riga. And that I have been given this opportunity to take this CFO position in Riga for some years. I'm also responsible or the chairman of something called the Norwegian Chamber of Commerce. If you have questions about that, we have almost all countries, they have chambers in almost all other countries. So I'm head of the chamber, the Norwegian Chamber here in Latvia. I took my first master in '84 at BI, the partner school of RBS, and then I thought some years ago that because many youngsters started in DNB, and then 15 years ago, I decided to fresh up my education. So I took a new master. So this is my background regarding experience and education. Then 1 second about DNB in Latvia. We are here in Latvia, we are, as you see, 810 employees. We have 275,000 customers. We are 100% owned by DNB ASA in Norway, and we are one of the universal banks in Latvia, behind Swed, SEB and Nordea. But we have approximately 12-14% market share in Latvia. So quite substantial part of the Latvian banking society. And as you see, we can cover all needs, talking about private customers and legal entities. And we have been here for 10-12 years. Then RBS, Riga Business School, and BI. It's easy to say BI. It's a very difficult in Norway, in Norwegian. It's Bedriftsøkonomisk Institutt. It's a difficult Norwegian name. We have established with BI here from RBS 1.5 years ago a partnership with the Norwegian Business School. And I will come back to what kind of opportunity and possibility that will give you if you start up the bachelor program here in this school. The bachelor program here in Riga Business School is based on the program from Norway. And BI in Norway was founded 60 years ago. So we have an extended experience building up different kind of programs for students in Norway. One of the huge possibilities you have if you start up here at the Riga Business School is that if you then fulfill the two first years here, then you can go to Oslo and take the third year in Oslo, and then you can have this dual diploma, meaning that you have a bachelor degree from Riga Business School and from BI. So, you see, BI was founded in 1943. The largest provider of education in Norway. State of the art, it's a fantastic campus. I have been there many, many times. This was built after my degrees, but anyway, I have been there several times, and it's outstanding. Then I will not go through these kind of certificates. Maybe you will come back to that later today. But my point is here, you see, this is one accreditation, this is another, and this is the third one. And if these plans, according to these plans, then BI in Oslo will be accredited for these three different kind of institutions. And BI will then be one of the 59 schools or universities and business schools worldwide with triple accreditation. And we have thousands of universities in the world. So then RBS has a partnership with one of the most extended business schools worldwide from Oslo. So here you see the opportunity this study will give you. Given that you are clever enough to fulfill these 4 first semesters, then you have the opportunity to take and to fulfill the bachelor within international business or shipping management. The international business, I think most of you, if you are here at all, then I think this bachelor is the most common bachelor. And you see, this bachelor is about companies engaging in cross-border economic activities or doing business abroad. And this is the program for the last 2 semesters. And I will not go into deep here, but maybe we will come back to this later today. The other one is then the shipping management. And this area, I will recommend you at least to think about this, because the shipping industry, maybe not yet in Latvia, but in Norway, you know, we are one of maybe the biggest shipping environment worldwide. And this is a great opportunity for you, in 2 years if you attend to this program in Oslo. Think about it. So, my experience and why am I then, how has I reached this position in DNB and be an employer for 26 years? To be a student at BI or a Riga business school, you will meet a school with extensive, modern and relevant study program. You will meet a school with an international orientation, and that is needed. I think most of you have a dream to go abroad during your life. Maybe not in 2-3 years, but at least during your life you have to work, or you should work abroad. This education will give you a great opportunity to fulfill that part of your dreams. You will meet professors with outstanding first-hand experience, able to share great insight and explain the application of theory. And you will meet students and professors and the staff here where you can work together with and discuss different cases. And you will, I think you know, this is life. Without the ability to work in teams, then you will never succeed. And you will feel that RBS will take care of this kind of competence. And high expectations give high achievements. I will tell something about my journey in 2 minutes. So this is my 5 bullet points where I sum up my experience, how it is to study in BI or then /RBS. So, why study? Why spend a lot of years to study instead of earning money? You can go out there and earn some money today. And maybe you are already. So why study at all? I will say, I have some reasons. These are my reasons why to study. To learn more, obviously. To be more informed. To be more interesting as a person. To earn money, to live your life and to support your family. And to meet interesting people. That's my answers why to study. Where to study? Well, I recommend Riga Business School. That's why I'm here, okay? That's why you are here, maybe. And the main reason for recommending Riga Business School is the international orientation of this school, where you find professors with outstanding field experience, a school or a business school with a modern infrastructure, and where the school help you to find, to filter, and to understand various sources of information. You have more than enough information out there. And the challenge is to find out what is relevant for you and for your study. And this school can help you with that. Okay, then, how to study? I think all of you have your own style. And maybe some of you are not, we cannot adjust you maybe. You have found your own style how to study. I will say that you have to, turning into a bachelor here or whenever, here or at any other school worldwide, you have to organize your days, you have to organize your weeks. Of course you have to. And I said to my daughters, concentrate. Study when you are studying. Party when you are partying. Hunt when you are hunting. But study when you are studying. That's the main thing. And if you have a day when you feel that, no, I'm not in the mood for study, take a break. 1 hour, maybe 1 day. But study when you are studying. Use RBS, use the school. Ask for help when you hit the wall, because you will hit the wall. Not only 1 time, but many times. So use the school, use the professors. They will help you. And discuss and work together with your teammates, the other students. If you think that you are able to do this alone, well, rethink. That's my advice. do this together with the school and your teammates. So, how to live? How to live, given that you are now starting up a bachelor study from August, September. Organize your days. Again, organize your days. Socialize. Get a life additional to RBS. Get a life additional to RBS. How to live. Be positive. And then I will share with you my main life rule. How to live. Of course, be honest, be predictable, be nice. But my life rule is formulate good questions. Listen to me. Formulate good questions. These questions will create good conversations and add value to your life. Because it's difficult to find the answer without a good question. So I want you at least to remember this from these 15 minutes. Create good questions. At school, at home, with your friends, with your fiancé or whatever. Okay? And then you will have good discussions. So, this school can influence your life and your future. And maybe I have given you some advice during these 10 minutes. Then, have you heard about this guy? Have you heard about this guy? From Chicago. Actually a hero. He killed a lot of people. A hero. Born in 1899 and he died 50 years after. Actually 48 years after. We want to live more than 48 years, okay? So, moving this saying from Al Capone, you can go a long way with a smile, but you can go a lot farther with a smile and a gun. Then I will give you this. Okay? So, still, the most important thing in life is the smile, the positive attitude, and this question thing, okay? A smile and this question thing, and this one. Hopefully you will remember this in your application process during the summertime, okay? Thank you. Any questions or comments to my smiley comments or question comments or... I see a lot of smiles here, so that's good. Any questions? Anything? About Norway, about BI, about Bachelor, about Master, about life. Yeah, come on.
How do you know so many about the school? About RBS?
How?
Yeah.
Well, when I am asked to do a thing like this, then I prepare. So I have talked with a lot of people. I have been through everything on the internet and learning on this. So that's my question. I have not studied him. And also Claudio, who cannot participate today. Have they met Claudio? Okay, the what's his position? He's head of the bachelor program at this school. Anyway, I am together with him at least one time a month. So we are talking about life and different schools. So that's my answer. Anything else? About Norway? Anything? No? Okay. Thank you, then. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay. And good luck to you, okay? And have a nice summer. Yes. And see you in the autumn here, okay?
Okay, so now it will be a fun. So the more introduction about myself. I'm a graduate of University of Buffalo. So we kind of have a fun to share as we talked. You know, after the first years here in Riga, you will have a choice to go to Oslo or to go to Buffalo. Does anybody know where Buffalo is? Okay, so far so good. Where in U.S.? Okay, New York State. Okay, where in New York State? No. western side. Probably is what's the best known landmark, what the people probably know worldwide, which is close to Buffalo. Big Falls. Honeymoon, yeah. Big Falls and Honeymoon. Big waterfalls. No, where is Victoria? Victoria is in Africa. Okay, what's in the US? Yes. It's the biggest falls and the shortest river in the world. And the river is, 30 kilometers long? 35 kilometers long. And it has the world's biggest falls by the water volume. So, okay, so Buffalo is about 20-minute drive from Niagara Falls. So when I was studying there, I was spent most of the time. Very often when we wanted to go out, we went to Niagara Falls. As easy as that. So now I have to give a little bit of presentation about Riga Business School, and Tom already talked a little bit about it. We were founded in 1991, and University of Buffalo was one of the founding universities at that time. So we are more than 20 years old. Up till last year, all we did was training MBAs or training managers. And I think it was a kind of nice joke by Tom when he made this comparison with Al Capone and having Smile and a gun. I think I would paraphrase it, you know, management, it's sometimes managers are referred to be as hired guns. Simply that they do what they are told, and in some sense, that's what I believe it is in a positive way. So smile and be prepared to do things in organizations, in management. That's what this school is all about, and that's what this school has been all about since the first day. In terms of our ambitions and what we do, we try to bring a best of global knowledge in management to Latvia. So in order to accomplish that, we have done some significant things. We worked with Harvard Business School, and we were one of the first in Eastern Europe to make an agreement to use their instructional materials. We have this auditorium. Today, this is one of the top auditoriums in Eastern Europe. How we got it? Simply our graduates donated it. As simple as that. You can imagine what we can do here. Currently, this event is streamed on the internet, simply because for the people who couldn't come, that they can watch. We can also handle classes from abroad. And if you study here, you will be having classes from either BI or from Buffalo to this classroom by faculty from those schools. And we record things so that if you don't catch something in the class, you can watch it later at home. That's all what this classroom can do automatically. So then in 12, we established partnership with BI. Why with BI? In Riga, we are referred to as an American school. Why? Because we have been established by American University, and philosophically we believe that management education was originally founded in the United States and probably today is still perfectioned in the United States. With a format, with attitudes, with style, how to teach, that's what we kind of refer to. Are there in Europe other schools which teach the same way? Yes. Are there schools in the United States which teach differently than here? Yes, of course. But when we talked to BI, it was very clear that our value system is the same. what it means, and I think Tom talked about it a little bit, but value system in terms of quality of training. Number two is that we provide you with more than you can handle. It's your choice, and you will see that as you study. You will be able to take as many courses as you want. It's your choice. So, take more courses, become smarter. You are will become better employees to get higher salaries. I think it was very important thing also with what Tom referred, and I would want to talk about that in a broader sense. Tom talked about when you study, you study. Your next couple of years will be for your studies. Believe me, today's world is very, 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 very competitive. And also, and believe me, I am more than 40. More than twice as old as you. There is a time when you hit 25, 27, 30, when somehow the knowledge doesn't get into the head anymore. But the knowledge which got into the head between 8 up to like this 22, 23, 24, it still sticks there. And that's also the challenge for you. I know a lot of people in Latvia like to work and study. With all due respect, it's a little bit of a waste of time and waste of your physiological capabilities. Study and then go to work and then earn the money. But you can earn while you are studying, that will be small money compared to what you can earn after your studies. So think about it. And so philosophically, it's the same opportunity we provide you here as you would experience in Buffalo and or in BI. That there are more courses, there's more than one way how you take those courses to get through the program, to satisfy the requirements, but also to learn something more than to satisfy the requirements. And that has been the philosophy for our MBA program and also for baccalaureate program. So that's philosophically why we chose BI. So these are the people who employ our alumni. I think some of them, about half of these, the first person in those companies is our alumni. So, and these people are close-knit community around the school. When last year, when we were looking for internships for our last year's baccalaureate students, we got twice as many offers to have first-year RBS students than there were students. And that just came from the companies who employ our graduates, who are run by RBS alumni. So this is a strong community. I think you heard a little bit of BI Norwegian Business School. It's one of the largest business schools in Europe. It's probably also one of the largest in the world. UB, it's a flagship campus of State University of New York. I think today State University of New York is one of the biggest university systems in the world. So it unites 64 universities under one system, which is called State University of New York. And Buffalo is probably the most international and highest ranked in management and all other, like in a lot of science areas and research. So it's about a 26,000 student university and has a distinct campus outside of the city of Buffalo. So naturally with this size, it can offer a lot of courses. If you decide for last year to go to Buffalo, the things really what you will be learning there, as Tom described in BI, was about the shipping industry, shipping management, and international management. In Buffalo, you will have marketing, finance, management information systems, human resource management, 2 more concentrations. So again, there's a lot of elective courses where you can concentrate on the courses you want to learn to be able to compete in the job market. That's all about the provide you with opportunities. And in short and in long, that's I guess all which I want to say before I go floor to Dagny to get into the technical details. So from my perspective, like the takeaway from what I want you to take away and what I say everybody. First of all, this is a critical moment in your life. Think about it wisely. Number 2, be prepared to study. No matter which university you go to, RBS, Stockholm School, Riseba, University of Latvia, whatever programs, make sure that you study full time. Because believe me, I studied in University at Buffalo for 8 years. So I have my master's and my Ph.D. from there. And we were, when I was in my Ph.D. program, we were like, in my department we were 20 students, 20 Ph.D. students. About 15 of them came from Asia. And these people were studying what I believed was at least 15 hours a day. If we kind of were like, oh, maybe we will figure it out, these people were just working. In the research area, there need to make some changes in the report or an article. Yes, over the night, next morning, they're done. They had their families with them. So all the food was delivered by the family right to the office so they can work. And that's, I think, what we and you have to understand. Between the age of 18 and 22, 25, there are around the world millions of people who will study full-time 10 to 14 hours a day. And this is not about that you just study, it's about just the philosophies. They are accumulating knowledge. And you will know, more you get that knowledge, faster you'll be learning the next year. That's how it goes. If you just say, oh, I'll be studying 2-3 hours a day, yeah, that's probably will be it. But in future, to compete, you'll be forced to work. You will have to work with these people from Asia, the Americas, Africa, Europe, Russia. And there will definitely are schools and there are people who had been studied those times. So think about that. No matter what you choose, study, study, study. There's time for parties and party. Studies and study. And thank you.